Hey everypony, Newleaf here, and today we're here to continue our journey in the MLP RPG V, and last time we came to this weird place with the most obnoxious music, and apparently Trixie fled here after getting defeated last episode, so now we're gonna chase her in here. And I think the furthest we were is right through this green thing, and on the other side there is a dimension called Hell's Cradle, hashtag L39 something. Yeah, we're gonna see what's down here, and, potentially beat Trixie. I don't know if we're gonna beat Twilight Story today, but I want to do some progress, and I've gotten better stuff. Oh, wait. I don't know if I changed the difficulty. Probably didn't change the difficulty. Wait, they're doing this stuff? Oh, we're off to a wonderful start, every pony. Yeah, I'll be right back reviving everybody. And I just changed the configuration to 50 because I left that on like 100% because I had to train and get money. And in between episodes I also stocked up massively on stuff. Anyway, let's see what these new enemies do now that we actually have a shot at beating some of you. And Pinkie Pie still has this, but I gave Applejack a little bit more power because, wait, did she have Crush Beat the last time? I don't know. But Fluttershy definitely has a new one, which is this thing here, which cures everyone, like we did last episode, and I think, not last episode, but in her story, and I think that is going to be a fundamental thing of our kit as to how we're going to fight things. There we go. Sweet damage from every pony. Oh, what the? Are you sure this is fair? If this is regular enemies? I think we're in trouble, every pony. I think we're in moderate trouble with this place. I mean, at this rate, we're gonna have to get Pinkie to revive someone, and I didn't even think that was gonna happen in this. AJ, we need some serious damage. Uh-oh. Ah! Pinkie, please, we need you to raise Twilight. Just bring it back. There we go. Let's get out of this madness. No more of this nonsense. These enemies hurt a lot. Holy, and that was just 2 of these guys, and they absolutely obliterated me on 50%. That's what we got ourselves into. That's what we're fighting right now. We're gonna do a lot of saving. If this is how hard the game is, we're gonna have to come up with something good. And I don't think we have something that is this good, right? Oh, are you sure that's enough? Oh, that looks so confusing and wonky. Alright. Are you guys any worse? A centaur. A centaur is the fusion of, you know, regular horse and, a human, I think. Anyway, Darka, Pinkie Pie, double poke them. I guess at this rate, we're just gonna crush beat these. We don't even have to hold back on damage if they're gonna be this obnoxious. They hurt so bad! Or was that just the other guys, and maybe these are tame? Yeah, this is a little bit more agreeable. Yeah, I like that. That works. Oh, this doesn't seem too bad. I mean, the mages from the earlier battle literally had something to one-shot Twilight with. I wonder how this is gonna go. And I also have an idea. I don't know. Wait. Why is this a tile? This seems special. Is there gonna be a special thing that spawns at some point? I don't know. This definitely looks like a suspicious place. Yeah, but what I was about to say is last time we fought some guy in the, time trial who absolutely destroyed us with his stuns attack. Maybe we're gonna see if we can deal with a rematch. Ooh, we get to preempt to strike these. Yes, please, do not mind if I do. Pinkie Pie, double poke, Applejack, air throw. Those seem to be so strong. How are we gonna be able to beat either of you? Please? Go, Twilight. Oh yeah, oh we are doing decent damage to them. And since it's preemptive strike, we get to go again. And we're gonna dark you because I want to be able to finish it in this turn preferably. Applejack attacks, and Fluttershy attacks anyway. Let's finish the job. There we go. And... oh, come on, he lives on, like, what seems to be 10 health. AJ? What does Gigas do? He doesn't do too much. I guess those other guys' spells just absolutely decimated me, but everyone else doesn't seem too horrible. Alright. Wow, look at how much experience you get. That's 1,000 experience off of these guys. And 2,000 bits? I seriously hope we find a store in here. I don't have as many apples as I'd like. Let's oatmeal Twily. We also got the better healing equipment, but it is extremely expensive because we had to buy it in that weird town that has the weird music. Bum, bro, bro, bro. That's what... Really? Nope. Do not wish to. Well, we're definitely gonna fight some of these things because I need to catch up in experience, as it seems. Alright, Leaf. More new enemies? Uh-oh, it's... Okay. Let's see if this mage is gonna destroy me again, or if we actually get lucky around here. Fire God, Twilight. We're just gonna focus all of our efforts on this mage. If this is someone who does this much damage, I want them dead as quick as we can. That's it. Nice damage. Come on. AJ? There we go. What? Oh. Really? What is this? Am I the only pony who feels like this is moderately hoax? Just moderate hoax? Just blinding everyone like that? That's the kind of stuff we're doing around here now? Alright, Gabe. Twily? I don't like this mage. I'm the better mage, and every pony. But seriously, I'm better than those two ever will be. Let's see. We have plenty of apples still, so let's hope it's gonna be enough to bring us to the end. If there is some boss at the end of this and we have to go back if we want to stock up our stuff, then we are in trouble, as you may ever think we may be able to get. You know what? I'm feeling lazy. Cloak Mist it is. Is there gonna be Discord at the end of this? Because that's what that feels like. I mean, this would be a Discord kind of world, wouldn't it? Oh, look at how long and windy this path is. There's gotta be something huge at the end of this. Nope. Well... Oh, this is the most long and windy path we'll have ever traversed, every pony. What is... Wait. I saw something off... I saw something at the bottom right. There was a treasure chest. I want that. We're going for a second one of these. I hope it's not gonna bite me that I'm skipping some of these fights. Maybe it's gonna help us save resources. But I saw this. Save in case we're about to get attacked from something in here. Apple cider? And a muffin? Oh, we are about to find a boss, aren't we? Something big's at the end of this. And I don't think I'ma like it very much. Please? Oh, we're so close to something, aren't we? Nope, we can't go that way, so it's just this way then. Alright, Leaf. I just don't wonder one thing. Are these some sort of hint? Like, am I have to gonna remember these things? Oh, yeah, that seems like a professional name for a level. Let me save. Should we? Yeah, let's save here. I mean, if I do run into issues, I still have 3 Cloak Mists that could get me pretty far in terms of making it back. No new enemies. In this case, I'm taking a flea. This seems so ominous and strange. What is it with the weird little circle-y paths? This is the weirdest thing ever. This whole world is weird. It doesn't make sense, and that comes from this pony. Complaining about something not making sense. And then there's arrows. Oh, this is the biggest climb. Are we gonna have cider at the top? Maybe this is what Trixie intended for us to do, is to just climb this infinite mountain, and by the time we're at the top, we'll be super tired. Hell's Cradle, normal. Alright. A healing crystal. That is nice. What are you? Crystal activated? What does that do? Ah, that allows us to go back here! Oh, that is a good thing. We don't have to go all the way back and forth. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you so much. That is gonna save us a lot of backtracking, but this also reaffirms my statement there's gonna be a big baddie up here, isn't there? Alright, coming out. Do me. Do me. Final haul. Alright. Every pony, let's give this a shot. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. I'm gonna try though. Here goes. Trixie, I found you. Alicorns, Equestria's goddess, keeping the world from disharmony. Making sure that harmony is secure and safe for all. Trixie, what are you talking about? Trixie, this isn't her. Be prepared to finally face disharmony. Disharmony? Like, the elements of disharmony? Yes! We are the ones that you must face. The essence of disharmony itself. What did you do, Trixie? I'm the one in control. I gave her the amulet, and now... it is time for disharmony to arise and take over every pony, starting with you and your friends! Ah, ha ha ha! I'll give you a taste of her power. Wait, what? Okay, how bad is this gonna be? So, how bad are we talking? We're talking moderately bad. I think we're in trouble. 65,000 health, aka twice the amount of health from the boss in last episode. I think none of our ponies are level 50 either. Alright, Leaf, let's think about this. Just see how it goes. I mean, if this goes horribly, we're still gonna try and challenge the Time Lord anyway and get some other skills. Pinky, I want you to shell every pony. That worked well last time we did it. Applejack attacks, and Fluttershy... I don't even know what I'm gonna let Fluttershy do. Fluttershy is just going for the kick. She's immune to dark magic! Eee. Oh, this is gonna be a very, very nasty fight. Even Applejack can't hit you. This is bad. Faraga? Air throw? Okay, fire seems to be damaging her. Null all. Well, that does just make her immune to magic, right? I mean, we can't just attack her with physical attacks, right? We have Applejack after all. We just need Pinkie Pie to get out of that thing. Well, go Pinkie! I have no idea what's happening. Well, no, seriously, Pinkie's always trying to attack them. I need to heal Pinkie. Or even healing Fluttershy would be great. Item, healing herb, Fluttershy, Applejack attacks. Pinkie Pie's no longer enraged. Oh, that's what that was. No! Well, every pony, we found ourselves some homework. Tri-counter, this is your thing. Alright, as you can see, the Tri-counter's been very, very busy. This is another one of those naughty 1 to 2 hour fights, every pony. This is about 30 minutes in, and this is our best attempt. I'll say this much, we have sort of a gambling strategy going on, and our resources aren't the greatest, but I think it's the only chance that we have, and as long as Applejack can keep attacking, you know where this is going. As long as Applejack does what she does best, you probably have a hoof in this. Oh, no! No! Most of our ponies are still with it! Yes, we needed that! This dirty fight! This dirty old fight, every pony! Fluttershy, you're just gonna continue healing everyone. Come on! Oh, this isn't too bad. This is not too bad. We can still get out of this alive. Come on, every pony. Twilight, Farah, Pinkie Pie, Cure Fluttershy, Applejack. We're gonna go for the regular attack. And Fluttershy, I need you to mana some pony, but I don't know who, but I think it's best if she just keeps manaing herself. That's the only way we're doing this. 180. I don't want to get beaten by this lousy amateur magician. Okay, I shouldn't talk to these like that. No! AJ! Is this gonna be another AJ moment? AJ! I need you to crit one of these! Do or die! Do or die, every pony! Damn it. Kiraza. I don't have anything that can really bring back AJ reliably. Alright. So, Fluttershy, I have a hunch on how I'm gonna be able to handle this. Healing Herb Twily. And just hope we're not gonna get 2 status this turn. Alright, Airy Pony, here we are. It's been about 100 minutes since I've sat in this fight. This is the 3rd good try that I've managed, and I did a different thing that is helping me right now, but I'm gonna tell you after this, because I did something that makes sure Applejack is not blinded and Fluttershy does not get stopped, so Supernova isn't being as threatening as it could be right now, and that is giving me a bit of an upper hand here. We need HP on one pony. Wait, technically Fluttershy can heal that. You know what? Double poke, Applejack does this, and... Wait, you know what? Pinkie Pie actually needs to make sure that Fluttershy has enough mana for next turn. Applejack attacks, Fluttershy, Kiraza. Here goes. Come on, every pony. I've been at this for ages! That's the bottom line. I've been at here for so long. That's many tries. Oh, that tri-paper looks like a mess. Ooh, my HP's gonna be a mess after this, too. Come on, every pony. I can't have Applejack blinded. Oh. Well, it appears only a single pony has not been majorly crowd controlled. I'm in trouble. Well, whatever happens now hangs in the balance of my ponies. That's how this is gonna go. We're gambling. This is high-level gambling. Applejack, can you beat this? Please! I need the Apple Horse to beat this thing. Applejack! Applejack, please, can you finish this? Kiraza, do it again. It's 4,000. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Applejack! Yes! 2,900. Wait. Pinkie Pie isn't stopped anymore. Pinkie Pie's not stopped anymore. That is helpful. So this means she's gonna attack. How much health does this thing have? Oh. Do we gamble hard? I'm a gamble hard. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it and hope that we do 2,000 HP. Here goes. This is gambling at its highest. Twilight attacks! Yeah. Applejack! 400 health! Come on! This has to be it! No more of this bull! Yes! Oh gosh, yes! Yes! Oh yeah, we did that. Ah, look at my health! Look at how close we came! Look at my sanity! It is at lowest levels! Oh my god! Tri-paper! Let me count those. Let me count those bad boys. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, a stunning 47 tries. 47 tries of this! Okay, I think it's been more than 2 hours. What makes a fight like this so dirty is not, you know, like if I compare this to Ponyvania, a single try is over in like 2 minutes and you can go at it again. Here, a single try is at least 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on if it's a good try. Like a bad try can end in like 3 minutes, but a good try like this one can take you a solid 10 minutes. And yeah, that's what stretches this. But most of those tries ended quickly because I got crowd control to hell and back. But I did some different items and they made it happen on the next 2 tries. Alright, let me out of this and let me save because I'm never gonna be able to replicate that. And look at how close I came to at the end. In the end, it was all up to ponies being crazy winning. Final task. Go where your journey began. That is your final test. I'm not true for any final test. Nope. What we're gonna do for the rest of this episode is gain a few abilities that we're gonna be needing. Oh, that was hard as heck. Oh my gosh. I feel... Trixie isn't in the mood. Oh, my head. It's throbbing. So much pain. I see. At what happened to me? I can't remember anything after we left for our magic trial. All I remember is this thing. He gave me an amulet. He called it the Amulet of the Signals. It was the amulet. I took control of you. This is what caused this? You must get rid of it, Trixie. Right. Yes! And we did it. Trixie tosses the amulet into the beyond, never to be seen again. Oh, shouldn't you probably destroy that? What if there's some evil overlord just sitting in the background and is just holding his hand up ready to catch the amulet? Is like, hey, I got this back. So someone else can use the stuff on us. And the worst thing is, I was told this is the final boss before the ending boss of this chapter. And if there's a boss that's even worse than this, we're gonna be in for a bad day. But before I fight this, I definitely want to have Fluttershy's crazy healing abilities like we did it the last time. I was defeated, but you still wanted to fight us. Then you made a portal here, and that's how we made it here. I see. We still have to have our duel. The great and powerful Trixie will be victorious, but Trixie is too weak right now. She requires some rest. I could use some rest too. But there's one more task I must do. But first, we should get out of here. Right. Alright. But where do I, like, go to where everything began? Are they talking about the Magic Academy? Is there gonna be a portal there? Oh, I am not going anywhere near that today. Get me... No. Nope. N-O-P-E. Nope. Okay. So what we are gonna do now is I'm actually gonna show you another area where you can buy stuff, because that was a thing that I didn't even know was a thing, but it definitely changed the way this fight works. I'll say this much, I would not have been able to win on this try if it wasn't for the itemization changes. So I think Twilight is here, yeah. Do not want, I'm steering clear of that. You can't make me go there. That is a big no-go zone. That portal is bad. And if I have Fluttershy's healing, we may be able to do it. But what I'm worried about is if I have something that can deal with the sheer amount of crowd control this thing used, because I think whenever he supernovas you, not only does he take half of your health, you can't there's no way of like going ahead and saying, hey, I'm gonna magic resist you. He still takes half of it, but he also can assign random status effects onto you, so you never know what happens. This was the ultimate gamble boss. If there ever was any gambling in an MLP RPG, this boss represents it in its entity. And here's another thing I did. I gave myself a couple more levels just to make sure we did it, and I don't care honestly how close we came. This is a battle that is behind me. I'm definitely nope. Definitely don't want to have a second go on that one. So we're gonna go to Manhattan where you can buy a bunch of rare stuff. I don't think I have a lot of money, but there is a bonus area in Manhattan that I found, and I want to check that out. If that is just some, quote, normal area, or if there's gonna be like some crazy broken boss at the end. I mean, I could do the Time Lord again, but after this 2-hour session, I want to take a bit of a break, everybody. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. But there's no such thing as a Nurse Dashie game without 2-hour episodes, as it seems, eh? MLP RPG 4 had one of those too. There was a guy called Gilgamesh, and he was on this bridge, and what he did is he was able to attack up to 4 and 5 times in any single turn. He didn't have some fancy spells like this guy had, like Trixie had, but he could attack rapidly, and that's what made him so threatening. But I think this boss outdoes Gilgamesh just by the fact that there's a lot of randomness. You never know what's gonna happen in this fight. Like, you never know if he's gonna do some new spell, if he's gonna stun your whole team and set you back. And during the fight, Trixie even brought out a new spell, and what that did is it allowed her to go twice in a turn. So she could do 2 supernovas, or do 1 regular attack and then do something else, whatever she wanted. Alright then, so am I gonna be able to escape this? This seems like a very elaborate maze. Alright, it's a very labyrinth maze, get it? Because labyrinths are mazes? Now there's one thing I'm not gonna do, and that is hit save. I will refuse to hit save on this. Wait. Am I looping myself around? Is this one of those repeating things, like if you keep going left to the left of the screen, you end up on the right side, and it's all... Let me check that. Did they do something like this if I keep... Yeah, this is one of those. This is one of those things. Okay, we gotta be careful. The game's gonna confuse us to heck and back. Yeah, it is one of those mazes. Oh, you think you can get me, game? It is me who gets myself at least, or some crazy version of Trixie that ends up getting me. Oh, Trixie did a big stunt on me. There's just one thing I'm worried about going in here, finding my way back out. Oh wait, I don't want to save just yet. Huh? What? What do you mean I can't go here? BS detectors through the roof. Is there some secret this way? Nope. So we literally came in here for absolutely no reason. Yep. This was a waste of time. So apparently there's something you can do up there, but the game does not let you. Alright. I'm gonna see you back at the entrance of Manhattan, and then I'm gonna show you where I got those items from. And the 2 places or 3 places where you can get items in some of these buildings, I think I got my robes from this, or was it the stoppers? That was the stoppers. This is where you get that stopper from that helps you against blinding. And that other place, down here... No, was it? I don't even think it was this. No, it was down here. This one down here had this armor that I gave Twilight, because Twilight has a new armor now. Which is the living armor, and this makes it so that she does not sleep, so she can keep doing things. The only way you could stop Twilight in this fight was by silencing her. And, I guess we just were picking and hanging on to straws, hoping to increase our odds to the point where it was just enough to make it, and apparently that's exactly what went down. And here you can get some items, and they have stronger items than in Canterlot. They even have the hay, which is a strong version of an oatmeal, and, yeah, it is definitely a good place to come up to and stock up if you need to. Such a great place. Yeah, I used so much stuff, and I'm low on money as well. Let's go this way. Refreshers, no, yeah, wait. Even if I wanted to buy something, I'm broke! You leave. Can't make money come out of thin air. Well, wait. There's a spell for that, every pony, but use it responsibly, because inflation is a bad thing to happen, every pony. You don't want it to go rampant. That was about the hardest boss fight in a very long time. This is up there with some of the hardest things we've done. This is, like I said, worse than Gilgamesh, but it isn't as bad as some of the other stuff we did, like World's Hardest Game, or even when I had my first try at the Daybreaker fight and didn't know what she did as a foal. That was also a pretty hard fight. But not as hard as, what is the hardest boss fight we've ever done? That is a very educational and sciencey question. I don't know how to answer it. But I think I know which is the hardest boss fight we've done. That takes me to MLP RPG 1, where we did the Kraken, which was a fight that took me a solid 6 days. Not hours, but days. The way that I did this is, you know, every day I would take like 2 to 3 hours just to see how I would do, and it was a bunch of tries over and over until I finally got lucky. And like always, Applejack did a crit in the end, which secured me one of my most amazing wins. I still, till this day, have not beaten MLP RPG 1, but that victory is one of those that I will not forget anytime soon. Okay, so we're gonna activate runes now. I want Fluttershy to learn them because that was very amazing. Wait, why am I here? Okay, New Leaf, calm down. We're just gonna go right to Fluttershy and activate the runes, and then I'm gonna show you one of the places where I cut last time I showed it to you, but, I'm just gonna walk you over there because it is in the sewers, and the sewers are by far the most confusing place that exists in there. Yes, would I like to go somewhere? Let's go to the City of Magic. I could try the Time Lord right now since I'm there, but I'm not that crazy. I was told the Time Lord is something for the end of the story. Yeah, maybe we want to keep out of that for at least after. Maybe we'll do him next episode. I think we could do the Time Lord next episode, and then maybe we'll see if we can do the final boss of this story as well. I don't know if we got it in us, but hey, you gotta try. You gotta try. Anyhow, let's go to Rune Magic. Buy magic. I wish to learn Rune Magic. Oh, wait. Before we go, though, I at least want to learn the spell already. I don't know if I have the money, but I want to check if I do, because it is by far the most useful spell, and it made sure that Fluttershy's ending was absolutely free. Bye. Please, please tell me. I want to do as less balloon riding as possible. Alright, Fluttershy. I think it was this. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was Kira. Yeah, it was Kira. Ooh, but there's so many good ones in there. There's so many good ones in there. Null All also just seems very amazing. Increases every pony's defense against the elements? Could have used something like this earlier. Yeah, I think Fluttershy is definitely going to be the pony to learn that. Deep Brave, Bravery, increase the pony's attack. I guess you could do that for Applejack, you know. Because in MLP RPG 4, you had to get Applejack to bravery herself, so to say. But now, we have that opportunity to let someone else buff her, and that is a great thing. Anyway, I think we've officially started this quest line, so we're just gonna go ahead and, show you one of the locations. It was one of the ones that I struggled with, mainly because I didn't know there was something there, and I accidentally walked into this area one time thinking there was nothing there, when in reality there actually was something there. So it was a lot of searching, a lot of running in circles, a lot of me wondering what the heck am I supposed to do, but in the end I found it because I got lucky again. Just like I got lucky in the fight today. I mean, honestly, after she was down, Trixie was down to 3,000. It was all luck. It was all in the hooves of some pony else. In the hooves of the ponies who were berserk and everything to finish it. And you know what? Totally did. It totally did. But it could not have gotten much closer than that. There could not have been any universe that would have gotten any closer and we would have still been able to clutch that. No way. What about the configuration? That's set to 50. That's fine. So what you want to do is you want to go over here to this barrel. The secret entrance. Oh, we have to find the key first! I forget that's a thing. So the key's found on the other side of Canterlot. We have to unlock the sewers. Oh wait, we actually have to go into the sewers to unlock this. I remember doing this with Fluttershy. This was also sort of an interesting one. Even though it was tedious, it wasn't as bad as the others, and there's no crazy boss fight at the end of it either. It is just a lot of running around and not getting lost. Huh? I don't really want to fight you, thank you. I've had my share fare of battles today. We're gonna go down here. And, this... I'm not even down here for 2 seconds and I'm already getting swarmed around here. Hey, friends! You don't want to know what I did to Trixie today. And you don't want to know what Trixie did to me either. So we're gonna go into this section, and I think if we play our cards right, we should end up in a room that has... Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys! Can you bug some pony else? I'm not gonna bat an eye at you. Get it? Because they're bats. I should probably shush. That's what happens from these boss fights. They mentally wear you down, and then you just start saying stuff and blabbering stuff that you usually don't do. Alright, and this seems promising. Yeah, this seems good. Please tell me. Yes, we found it. We found the sewer key. Perfect. Let's go to the door from earlier and just go in there. And then we can unlock it and get to the first room. But until then, there's gonna be a lot of running from bats. Nope, not this way. It's a lot harder to find your way back than finding your way in, because in order to find some deep place like this, like the key, you have to get lost because you don't know where you're going, and you could just get lucky and run into it. But for the exit, you know where to go, and if you know where to go, and you forget one of the branches that you took on the way back, you could get yourself lost in so many ways. But it ain't happening today, bats. Should I at least just fight you guys for the sake of doing it? Because I don't think I fought these guys in MLP RPG 5. I remember them from 4, where they are just about as annoying as it gets because they can all steal your life points. And if like 3 of these guys do it, it becomes annoying quickly. Oh, never mind. Never mind! We just do numbers on these. I'm dialing their defeat number, and it calls into a bunch of experience and I pick it up and there's no sounds. There's just echolocation. Yeah, that's bats. How do you even talk to a bat? Because bats don't word, right? I guess you'd have to talk to them like via clicking or something like that, like a audible Morse code kind of thing. Oh, that sounds so far-fetched, but it would be an interesting experiment for the sake of science, and you can't say no to science. GLaDOS from Portal teaches you that one. You have to do everything for science. Even if it means locking someone in testing chambers, having lasers everywhere that could kill you, neurotoxin, it's all for science! Seriously, every pony, don't take science too far. Let's see, how far am I in time? This took me a while to find. So what you do is you go this way and then you turn left, and there's gonna be a place in this area that looks like a wall, but it actually is not a wall and you're supposed to interact with it, and that gives you one... I'm not even gonna bother with you guys. I remember there was an MLP RPG that we played once by a different creator, and they had a toggleable item. Like, you could select it, and then, whenever you turned it on, it basically prevented any encounter from happening, but in turn you would be losing money at a certain rate. So it wasn't free, but of course, the enemies did not scale, so if you did that, and you tried to start, you know, skipping large portions of the map, you could suddenly find yourself under-leveled, and of course you don't want that. And I think they handled it perfectly, because you never were in the situation where you felt super annoyed because the enemies just don't give you a break, but at the same time, you knew that you shouldn't be doing it too much, because otherwise it's gonna have bad consequences, aka you're losing money and getting behind in the game. And I think that was a perfect way of regulating that item, and I think balancing in some of these games is one of the hardest things to do correctly, and I think this is one thing that I've learned as a developer's curse, at least that's what a lot of people call it, and that is when you're developing the game, you know every nuisance, you know everything, and you could be having the best game, but the people that have, you know, not developed the game and didn't know all the things that went into the game, those guys have to be able to figure out how to play your game, and if they don't figure out how to play your game, they're not going to make much progress, if any at all, and that is, I guess a little bit of a paradox, every pony. I guess this became sciencey quickly. Alright, we're pretty close already. There's a lot of weaklings in here, but if you need levels early, this is also a good place to come into. Yeah, we're pretty close already. So what you do is you go over this bridge, and instead of going up where there's like a little door and exit, you head down. Yeah, we go this way. We go down where the waterfall is. We need to be near the waterfall. And then there's gonna be one more room, and behind that is one of the cards that we're looking for. But I'm glad we beat that fight. I'm very glad we managed to pull this off. Alright, this is the final room. Wait, what? More mice, really? I think you guys are not even that spectacular. I remember these guys also existed in the previous game, and they were annoying as heck because they had fire and lightning attacks and all that. Those guys were pretty spectacular, and they didn't follow the rules of regular mice. Are you ready to be attacked by a fireball thrown at you by a mouse? Well, if not, then MLP RPG 4 is gonna catch you by surprise. Actually, it's not this way. We have to go here, and then you go up. Yep, I think we found it. Yep, it is over here. And you see this thing? Looks like a normal wall, but if you go up and get past all the enemies, you get to interact with this wall. And the power of the runestones reveals a secret door! And the secret room gives you a runestone, and the best thing is, there's no boss fight, we just get it. It is that easy, we just get it. And one of the runes has been activated. Alright, every pony, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! And remember, every pony, if there's a long boss fight, remember to bring lots of cookies, because that will make the whole journey easier. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. And there's new stuff here every single day. Including a pony's gonna have some cider for this episode. I deserve that.